Hi, this is George from Digital High Road. In today's video review, we're starring Videly. Videly is a ClickBank product which is found in the marketplace under Internet Marketing, and this is the official page where you can buy Videly. There'll be a link down in the description. This is a great tool where you can reverse engineer and work on finding keywords and buyer keywords for your videos and other things which we'll cover as we go through the video today. Today's video review for Videly. So in today's video we're looking at Videly, and Videly is created by the team Vlad and Stoica, who have created a couple other products that I own, are good products, and one would be Thumbnail Blaster, which looks like this. Some of you may be familiar with that. The other one is the Speechello, which I have a video review for Speechello and how good this works for online text to video voicing, voice creating. So Speechello is available from Blaster Suite, which is Vlad and Stoica. So that's from Thumbnail Blaster, and Speechello are from the creators Vlad and Stoica. So let's move on into the next part where I'm going to show you exactly the areas on the dashboard. So here's the dashboard. Right down here is the area where what you've purchased will be colored, and then they'll say what's available for upgrades. Now I have purchased the Videly Standard and the Videly Pro, and then I could still upgrade to the agency. Cool. So we're going to just review the Videly Pro and the Videly Standard. And what you're going to get is what you're seeing right here, the dashboard, and we're going to go through the different areas and show you what's involved in this tool. Okay, so looking at the dashboard, the first thing we have here that is very important is that there is a keyword section. And the keyword section is where you put in a main keyword, and then you can get results for it. We'll show you that in a little bit. There's video details. Now this is where you're going to be able to help set up a description for a video, and this will generate ideas for you for your description for a video. Again, we'll look at that in a little bit too. The niche analysis is next. You can take any niche that there is and you can analyze it, and you can find the top 10 videos for that niche will come up, and they'll give you all kinds of information so you can reverse analyze the information. Now the video report I don't have because that's in the agency. That's the only thing you don't get with the standard, and then go into the pro. And then there's the ranking tracker, to be where you can track rankings of any of your videos. It'll keep track of them. You can set it up for daily, hourly, weekly, whatever you want. Again, I'll show you that in a little bit too. Just want to remind you that if you like this, that'll be available. I have a link down in the description for it. It's a one-time fee. It's special of $47 right now at the time I'm recording the video on ClickBank. There will be a link down in the description for it. But let's move on. We're going to get into more detail, and we'll go through each one of these 4 sections. We'll look at the keyword area, look at the video details area, the niche analysis, and the rank tracker. And I'll show you how they work. Okay, so before we get to the four sections, I just wanted to let you know that what I meant was reverse engineer. And Vlad and Stoica, when they designed this, the key to this whole tool is that you can reverse engineer your videos and your competition's videos to see what they're doing and where they're winning the game, and where you can improve your game so you can win the game for good Google and YouTube rankings. So that's what that's the goal of the tool, and we're going to be moving into the details right now. Okay, so we're in Videly, and here's the dashboard, and first we're going to do is keywords. Keywords, and I have a keyword phrase I'm going to put in here, and we'll show you how this works. It's going to be dog training German Shepherds. And then Down here, the options, I'm going to use, again, there's 8 options you can choose here to pick where you get the resource from, the information from. YouTube, competitors, Google, and Bing is what I'm going to do. Now, if I wanted Pinterest added, I could do that. Or I could take Bing off. But I'm going to leave Bing on. What we're going to do is we're going to put this in here. And then we're just going to push research. And then what it's going to do is it's going to research for long tail keywords that are popular. And it's going to give you the source where it came from as you go down through. And then you can, anything above 50 would be good. That's what they recommend. Would be a good thing to pick. German Shepherd puppy training classes near you. But you want something specific, so you can just click on this and it'll be saved. You can save them. You get YouTube competitors, the recommended score, the source, like I said. YouTube competitors tells you, gives you results. So if you want to pick out, let's say, maybe a couple of these, I'm not familiar with this niche. Maybe these 3 here, and we could just add to saved keywords. What it does over here, it gives you these. Okay, and if I want these X'd out, and just X them out over here. If you can copy them, export them, clear them, you can then do your niche research with it. So that's the keyword function, niche analysis area. Now come in here, you got a main keyword. We're going to put in the same keyword we used before, German Shepherds. And we're going to watch what happens here. Now all these areas are going to get filled in with stuff as this is analyzed. Okay, now that was live. You can see how hard it was. Number 1, they're going to tell you it's very hard to rank in top 5 spots. It gets 50,000 views, 854 likes, comments 83 average. Very hard. Best title. See that? You see a click on this. I'm just hovering over this. It gives you the best title that's available, the best description from these that are available. Gives you average. See all this information here. Now, if you scroll down through here, these are the top 10 videos as analyzed by Videly. And you can go in here and you can see, you can examine. See, this is the description from this video. It gives you scores here. It gives you information. If you can see these. Total views of the video. How many videos are on the channel. How many subscribers the channel has. So what we're going to do is I want to take an example of a video I just recently did. Okay, just 2 days ago I published a video called Profitorial 2.0 Review. Now one of the keywords I was going after is this one. So we're going to push research. This is going to bring all the top 10 videos right currently as of today, which is April 14th, 2 days later. These are the videos and how they rank and what is involved with the videos. It tells you, see, your keyword matches, gives you the title, the description, what it looks like, tags, and you can go down through in any of these videos as they rank. You can check out like this one here's 194,000 views, 3,790 subscribers, 163 videos. So you can see this is ranking very well. Now the scores, SEO scores, you can see these all change. See, this is my video for this keyword's ranking number 2. And here we are, total views, subscribers, videos. But you can check any keyword. If you've done the video, you can do research, find out why my competitor is ranking number 1 over me. Why I'm ranking number 2 over, let's say, this video down here. You can compare the two to see if there's a difference, what they're doing, And it's just a really, really good way to analyze what's going on with your channel, with your videos individually, with your channel, give you an idea of what's going on. That's it for the niche analysis. We'll come back and do video details. So what we're going to look at is the video details area. We're going to click into that. Now to start with, you'd start by going here, generate details. Now what your details is, you want to have a main keyword. And what I'm going to do is we're going to bring over keyword tags that I've done research on for my review today. So we're going to put this in here, copy and paste this in here. This will be our main keyword, and it's general. Now you can have local business, which is really big for, and you can have a custom or general. We're just going to leave it at general. Now here's two titles they have down here that are suggested. So we're going to say, okay, that's the one right there we want. So we'll go to the next step. Now what it's doing is creating a bunch of suggestions. And they're going to want you to put in here 3 extra keywords. So I'm going to put in this one and this one. And then I had another one I wanted to put in. Let's put in video tutorial. And we'll put that in there. Now that's there. We're ready for the next step. Now these are other suggestions. You could have picked any of these, or you can switch them out. We'll go next step. Now this is where you can set up your profile if you have your sites, if you have your website, your YouTube channel, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can set up a variety of profiles and save them. So we save this as a profile. What I want to call it, I'll call it Digital High Road. Just call it Digital High Road. Save it. Saved successfully. Now to get 2 sets, what you can do, you can get 1, 2, 3 sets, whatever. You can simply take, if I take this, I'm going to cut this out of here right now and get rid of this comma. Now you see down here it's set up a 1 set. It's only going to be 1 set of options that's going to generate for me. But I want 2 of them. So we'll put comma. You can do this again. If you want 3 sets, you can put this in again. So now you see it's going to give me 3 sets, 3 options. We're going to say generate. It says, are you sure you want 3 sets? Yes. Now it's successfully generated 3 sets of details for your video. Now, if this is the one here, you can click on this. Okay, so this is the one I want. So what I did was to check it off here, and if I hit this, it'll tell me everything here now. It's going to give me a title. It's going to give me the description, and it's going to give me the tags that I want. So if I want these, I can open this up and copy the clipboard, and then this goes into my video once I'm done. It's got everything in here for me. So this is setting up your title, your description, and your tags for your video. That's as easy as it is. You can copy this into, we're going to save this. I'm going to save this. I'm going to come down here and I want this saved as well. Now that's saved. So I have it for the video, for this video I'm creating right now. Okay, one really neat thing, I'm always really big on training that's provided by a product. As you can see, we're in the training videos section right now, and each section has training videos in it. This is a training video here. We have a full-length training video. There's a dashboard training. Keyword section, there's a whole training video for that. The video details section, there's a whole training for that. The niche analysis, training for that. Video report, training for that. And rank tracker, There's training for that as well. So that's really neat. I wanted to share that. That is part of the product, is the training. Okay, the last area we haven't looked at yet is the rank tracker. So what we're going to do is I've clicked on it. We're in here right now. And click on it. Rank tracker. Now it comes up. The score will appear here of any videos you've added. So I'm going to add a video. Now I'm going to get from my over here this video I just published the other day. And we're going to copy and paste that in. Okay, so I filled this in there. I put in a few keywords here. I think there's 5 keywords. Then you check off which ones you want to track. And I've checked off, and you can slide these to the hours. Just remember, you're going to be getting this, will be updated every 54 hours for YouTube, 4 days for, and then you just say track my video. And I say, okay. So then we will check back with this a little bit later. So, okay, so this took about 3 minutes for it to do it, but it's going to keep track now of rankings, not in top 50, not top 50, number 1 for the walkthrough, not in top 50, whatever. Okay, YouTube ranking, if it showed up here, but the ranking is ranking 20th for this one. It's ranking, that's in Google. It's number 1 for that, for Google. So you get YouTube rank, Google rank, how many views you have on it, likes, comments, videos on Google. Yes. Just click on this. It'll take you to the video itself. That's the ranking. I wanted to show you that. I want to remind you that if you like this video, please give me a large thumbs up. Like the video for me. Don't forget to share it and subscribe to our channel while you're at it too. I also want to remind you that if you like this tool, if you like Videly as a tool as I've demonstrated to you, then the link for it is down in the description. You can take advantage of the cheaper price on it right now. It's a ClickBank product. Some of these features, the niche analysis and the rank tracker, are part of the Pro program. And if you don't have the Pro will be an extra add-on sale for you beyond the normal. Okay, so I'd like to remind you that as we finish this video out, that the difference between the standard edition and the Pro edition added to the standard is that standard edition you get the keywords and the video details, which is the title, description, and tags, which is well worth the money. Make sure you use my link because it'll get you this deal here from ClickBank. If you go into normal, look up Videly on Google, you'll get where it's much, much more money. So this is the special deal right now in Videly. And like I was telling you too, to add the Pro on it is another charge as well. But it's up to you to decide what it is. It's worth it. As you can see, everything is tracked here for you, and all the activity you have on your site's tracked here too. So as you move on with this video, I hope that you received some value from this video. If you did, please give me a large thumbs up, like the video. Don't forget to leave comments, be them negative or positive, about Videly or anything else that has to do with this video. And also don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you get notified every time I publish a new video like this to our channel. And keeping that in mind, don't forget there's a link in the description for this deal right now on Videly. I hope you enjoyed this review today. And I'd like to thank you very much for being here to watch the video. Thank you for subscribing, and take care. So long.